What I'd like to spend a couple of minutes now talking about is using your graphics calculator to assist you with your depreciation questions. Now, you really only need to use this for reducing balance questions. Straight line questions, it's quicker and easier to actually use just your normal calculator functions and formula. But for reducing balance, it can be quite handy. And the type of time it's going to be handy is when you're asked to work out the book value after a number of years. You don't want to have to write out a whole table for 10 years or something like that. It would take quite a long time. It's quite quick and easy with a spreadsheet, but if you're in an exam and it asks you what's the book value after 10 years, you really aren't likely to have time to be able to write out a table of 10 different rows. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our graphics calculator. And I'll go through the example in the textbook using the calculator. So, the good news is you've already used this particular function quite a lot this year. So we scroll down, or we select the TBM function, the one we know of, click on that, and we're going to use the compound interest function again. So there it is, there's the compound interest function. So let's have a look at this example from the textbook. A car is purchased for $42,000 and it's depreciated using reducing balance method at a rate of 20%. So the first part of the question says calculate its value after 3 years. So we put in a value for n of 3 years and enter it. Now the next bit's a bit that's different to what we used to, guys. The rate is 20%, so we're going to put in 20%, but we have to put it in as a negative. If we don't put it in as a negative, we're going to get a crazy big answer that's clearly wrong. So we put in negative 20 there. Present value is the amount of purchase price, $42,000. So we'll chuck that in. We don't have to worry about a payment value, leave that at 0. Leave future value at 0, that's what we're calculating. And make sure you change your PY and your CY to 1 year, because we're talking about an annual rate of depreciation. Once we've done that, select the future value, and that should be the book value after the 3 years.